All right, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope you enjoyed Monday's vlog. It is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021. Oh, man. Uh, Hope you enjoyed Monday's vlog. My honest thoughts about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And, matter of fact, before we get into today's vlog, let me just clarify because I was corrected by my brother after I recorded, and I didn't have time to go back and fix it. Uh, Before I uploaded it, it is actually pronounced Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So, Shang-Chi, sorry about that. If I pronounced it incorrectly, it is Shang-Chi. There is a bit of a twang on the A, which I didn't pronounce correctly. So, uh, on the U, excuse me. But anyway, that's important. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you had the chance to check out the movie. So for today, I wanted to talk about a really important time. It is coming up in a few weeks, as a matter of fact, as I record this, and it is Comic Con season here in New York. Usually happens right in the beginning of October. This year it is the 7th to the 11th, I think. Shout out to my sister Tiffany who got us tickets. I can't wait to meet up with you and explore Comic Con. This will be my, let's see, I believe seventh year. Um, I'm gonna say seventh year straight because obviously last year there was no Comic Con due to COVID. But so yeah, this will be my seventh one, and they get better and better each year. It gets bigger and bigger, and more guests are going to be announced, and they're just starting to reveal some of the panels that are going to be there. So I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite and not so favorite Comic Con experiences. Now this first one I'm gonna get into is it's actually funny but quite messed up. So okay, this was I believe 2018, I believe. So I remember my my sister Tiff and I. She's like one of my best friends, and I consider her my sister. So we were walking to a panel at the Hammerstein Ballroom, which is not too far from where the main venue of Comic Con is, which is the Jacob Javits Center, which is another building that I hold quite special in my heart. I graduated from there also when I back in my John Jay days before I went on to pursue my master's degree. So we we're walking to a panel at at Hammerstein, and there is this lady stationed right across the street from the Jacob Javits Center with this big cardboard sign, uh, you know, with this big cardboard sign of everything that you're not supposed to do. Like, basically, she was saying you're gonna go to hell if you're an ankle biter, which is a child. I think it is. It has something to do with children. I forgot what the exact definition of it is. But if you're an ankle biter, if you're differently abled, if you're not pure white, if you're any mixed race, Asian, black, anything, you're gonna go to hell. And basically, she's got this huge megaphone, just just spewing all these hateful things at people as they walk by. And as New Yorkers, you can bet some of us weren't having that shit. So a few New Yorkers that would make their way to and from Jacob Javits Center were yelling at her back, and it was just a whole bunch of bullshit, and something that nobody should have to go through. How who are you to judge how people live their lives? And that's just my take on things. Um, okay, so let's see, that was pretty cool, and then um, another year, which was 2016, which was a really bad experience for me. That whole weekend was really bad. I did the 4 day pass, which I got really lucky, by the way, because everybody, my other sisters, Crystal, Christina, Nicole, and my buddy Steve, and my buddy Alex were trying to get 4 day passes, but they couldn't. And I somehow lucked out and got one because I refreshed the page while I was in the queue, and my order went through. So yeah, they still don't let me live that down to this day. So anyway, I guess karma really bit me in the ass because every single from Thursday to Sunday there was nothing but fucking bad karma that hit me. And I'm a huge believer in karma. You do good, good will come to you. You do bad, and you will get rained down upon with bad things and everything like that. So, okay, that Thursday, I get there. I get to Jacob Javits at maybe, I want to say 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because Comic Con is from 10 to 8, I believe, Thursday through Saturday, and then on Sunday it's 10 to 6. So being experienced, you don't want to get there too early because then you'll be there all day, and you basically just want to go check out what the schedule is, and then work around what you want to see. That's the best strategy to approach Comic Con with for all you first timers out there that are planning on attending one. And that doesn't just apply to New York City, that also applies to like anywhere, San Diego or whatever city and state you find yourself in. Just look at what the schedule is, figure out what you want to see, and then work yourself around that. Because if you go there just trying to explore everything, it's damn near impossible to explore everything. Even if you have 4 days, there's always something going on, and it's damn near impossible to catch everything. So see what you want to see and work your schedule around that. So back to the story. I get there around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm doing my thing, just exploring the floor, and all of a sudden, the remote control to my wheelchair, the armrest that it's sitting on, because it sits on an armrest, and it just snapped, and I had no idea how to get it back in place at the time. I thought it was a really big problem. It turns out it wasn't, but I didn't know how to do it at the time. So like I'm just sitting there, just trying to drive the chair with my armrest all out of place, and it is just a disaster. People looking at me weird and trying to help me, and the whole armrest is coming off, so I have to kind of pick it up and drive it that way because I don't know how to get it back into place. So it was just a really bad Thursday. So I didn't really stay much on Thursday. I probably was only there for about 45 minutes before I had to jump on 3 buses, mind you, to get home to fix the problem. And so that was Thursday. Friday wasn't bad. Friday, Crystal and the rest of the crew was there. They had taken off from work to attend Friday and Saturday and Sunday, so they the day went well, but the night not so much. So Uh, Day I dressed up as Deadpool that year. Had the mask and had a pair of red pants and a t-shirt because I am not fitting my ass into that tight ass Deadpool costume. There's no way a 6 foot, 240 pound man is fitting into a skin tight leather costume. Just it's not happening. So I had to make like a makeshift Deadpool costume. Anyway, so and I got to be part of a Deadpool flash mob, which is pretty cool. But going home that night, I step off my ride and I go to the store. I had planned on going to the store because I hadn't eaten anything all day and I was really hungry. We were basically there from like 1 to 8, and I didn't have time to eat anything because I was too busy exploring. So I had went home and tried to tried to go to the store and get me some food because wow. And on my way to the store, and it's a store that I've made the trip to a million times over, and I still do it to this day. I don't know what happened on that particular night, but it was just crazy. So I'm crossing the street by my house to cross over to the next block to roll down the next block and then go another block over to get to the store. So as I'm rolling on my side of the street, which is uh, so on my side of the street there's an intersection, but there's no light. So you have to actually, what am I saying? There is a light, and you have to, even if there's a light, people around here will blow that light, and if you're not quick enough, you'll be fucked. So I do it. I have my light to my chair on, and just so they can see me at night because it was, even though it was only like 7:30 at night around October, it gets dark early here. So I'm there doing my thing, and all of a sudden I get sideswiped. I didn't get hit by the car, but I got sideswiped. So the car claimed that he didn't see me, and he kept going. But luckily, my friends who lived like right on the block where I got hit at, they ran after the guy. One of my friends, Kevin, who used to live around here, chased after the guy on a motorcycle and proceeded to beat the shit out of him when he got up to him and made him walk back and apologize to me. But yeah, so there was a police. There was, and also there's a police camera on that corner that supposedly caught everything, but the police didn't really do anything. So basically, even though the guy got the shit kicked out of him by my friend, and while my other neighbor walked me home, my other neighbor Jamie walked me home. The police really didn't do anything. So they have a really bad reputation around here. The 104 precinct. They have a really bad reputation for not responding to calls. The only calls that they respond to is somebody has to either literally be on their deathbed or in the process of getting their ass kicked and with a deadly weapon for them to respond. Other than that, if it's a routine call, they're not gonna respond to it. I hate to say it. So that was that, and my foot plate, my footrest that actually saved my life that night, because if I had gotten hurt, and I didn't have my foot plates on, I would have suffered some really serious injuries. So that was a really crazy night. That Saturday I didn't go to that Saturday because I just needed some time to recoup and recover from the trauma that I had endured the night before. I mean, Oh, I left out a little bit of that story. Let me fast forward a little bit. Let me rewind a little bit. I'm sorry. Um, my mom, when she found out what had happened to me, she had called the ambulance, and she was trying to insist to the ambulance driver that I needed to go to the hospital. But I kept insisting I didn't have to because I wasn't hurt. I was a little bit shaken up, but I wasn't hurt. So my mom was saying to the MS driver, "Oh, he's black. The chair's black." It was just an embarrassing moment for the poor ENT. I apologize on her behalf. I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't that funny at the moment. But yeah, so I didn't go that Saturday to Comic Con because it was just too crazy. And then there was the last Witch Hunter panel, which was a movie that starred Vin Diesel. That whom my sister Krista loves, by the way, and you can see her on the video that she sent me. Yell, "We love you, Vin," and get sort of a standing ovation. Shout out to Crystal. And so that was Saturday. I didn't get a chance to attend. And Sunday, like I said, day went good, but getting out of Comic Con is it's hell to get out of there. Especially if you wait till the very end. If you don't leave early, you will get caught in a sea of people, as I've learned over the years, and I've adapted my strategy to avoid that. Um, so that hasn't happened to me. But so getting caught in that sea of people caused me to miss my accessory to go home, and it was just crazy. My uncle had to go out of his way to get me, and had to rearrange the car so they can fit the chair in here, and it was just crazy. So I told myself, after all the hell that I went through that weekend, I was never doing 4 days again. That's number one. And number two, develop better strategies to navigate the ins and outs of Comic Con, which I have, and I've had success since then. So yeah, that is today's vlog, and subscribe, share, hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. I will see you guys in the next one. You know, I can't wait for the AEW show coming up on September 22nd. Stay tuned for that one, like I said. And I'm out. Love you guys. Peace.